going live.
Woo!
All right, let's see if they're all sending, streaming. One more Facebook streaming. It's pretty neat. It gives you a little thing over here.
I was wondering what. Yeah.
So there's lots of different. It's crazy.
We're
back, everybody. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm glad I'm there and not here. I kind of know.
Stuff,
oh my God. Shelby, you want to get the TV going out there? Oh, so I'll shut up. I'm gonna go in here and talk to people. All right, people, we're back. We did it. We are in the noon. We are in the PM. We've done it.
That's right.
We've gone from PM all the way through the AM, back to the PM. We finish in the PM, so we're there. Less than 8 hours. This is
Easy peasy now.
I mean, really. I mean, literally, I'm going to go stand on my head for the last. No, not. I'm going to try to wipe up my bar. My gosh. Kind of messy. Now I've got this. I got to.
Are you done with that glass?
Yeah, I'm going to just chuck that right on top. All right, we're getting there. What is her? So we're going back. So we jumped ahead. Christina, if you're out there, I apologize. But I had to take care of Dave. He made a plea. It was a good one. So we did it. All right, but we are on yours. And this is, I will tell you, every year, I think Christina probably always offers some of the best challenging cocktails. Always good. Do you remember what we did last year for her? You will once I say it.
Once you say it,
yeah. Yeah, it wasn't it a Greek one?
Nope. It's a concert one.
I don't remember.
Because she just went and saw Depeche Mode.
That's right. Yeah.
And as a result, she found a cocktail that used peach liqueur, and we made a Pesh Mode cocktail. So she was on it. And then the year before that is the year that she did the cocktail that had that Antros Reyes. And that was awesome. So once again, coming at me, she threw out this basically. So little background. This is another. So you know what one of the things I love is how many times we get the opportunity. Sorry, folks, my nose is just itchy. I am like just covered like stickiness, like from all of this. Like it's just everywhere. Like I've washed my hands so many times, but it's literally under my skin right now. I feel like it is. I've absorbed it into my skin. Anyway, and I cannot itch my nose without making it even itch more because it's so sticky. Anyway, nobody cares. Sorry, nobody's watching. What do we have? Tens and tens of people?
Yeah.
Hey, can we get this phone to ring again? Come on, people. Come on, let's get a call in here. Let's let me double check here. Let's see. Oh, right, we have some text. Thanks again, Matt. Saw that. Dave, you're quite welcome. And thank you. We were trying our best. Let's see if we've got anything on the big board here for somebody got something. Let me go pull it. Oh, my offer ends soon. So I need to score some savings with YouTube. That was not YouTube didn't buy anything. They didn't. But again, folks, less than 5 hours. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, inside here, oh yeah, there's stuff. There's a bottle of Van Winkle, 12-year-old, lot B, that we're raffling off, $25 a ticket. And we will give it away tonight, 8 o'clock. It will go to a home. So anyway, back to the drink. So what I was about to say is I love how often our show basically becomes a platform to honor and celebrate a life. I mean, if you think about it, every year
Yes.
we've had multiple cocktails that people are like, I want to do this in honor of my mom, my brother, whatever, whoever. We've already had a few today. This is one more. So Christina sent this, and I'll give you the story. Um, so she submitted this in honor of Jonathan Turner. He was a Spring Grove employee, and he just in September he passed away. And he was a young guy, just like 40 years old, and he passed due to leukemia. So she said he was a great guy. Everybody loved him, and will be greatly missed at the Grove. So this cocktail was in honor of him, and it's a fitting one too. So it's as she named it, it's Dia de los Muertos. That's not bad for
You did pretty good.
I mean, come on. I mean, not bad for a West Virginia boy. He's been drinking since, I don't know, yesterday and up for. So Dia de los Muertos. Yes, Day of the Dead. And so celebration. And I say that because a lot of people Day of the Dead if they don't know. So it's a 2-day, November 1st, November 2nd. By the way, Shelby, you saw this at our last meeting. May have an opportunity to go to actually one of these villages where basically the movie Coco, the movie was based off of this little town, and it's like one of the largest celebrations and all that. And so we have a friend who's down there who's organizing it. Side note. But anyway, the tradition is this is a time when loved ones come back from the afterlife and reunite with their families. That's what it's all built on. And anyway, while it's focused on the dead, and this is the part I love. It's really a joyful occasion because it's about the whole journey of life, and it's really this is a celebration of life, which is what we hear more and more in death care is that it's a celebration of life. I talked about Westside Brewery that changed their cocktail from Fall in a Glass to Linda's Fall in a Glass as a tribute to her, and they had a celebration of life for her there, and they still kept that cocktail named in her honor, always celebrating life. So anyway, she shot out this cocktail, and it's a red wine margarita. Interesting. That's what I said. So we're gonna do our best. I tell you what, I'm glad we get the margarita glasses.
Yeah.
Are you right? I mean, we have this was so next year the theme will not be margaritas because we've done a lot of margaritas. I am already thinking of the theme for next year. If you don't know this, Shelby has a very steadfast rule that we will continue to do this cocktail telethon 24 hours of just complete insanity so long as we hit our goal of $50,000. We hit $55,000 before we even opened the first bottle of booze for the show. So
That's
she's in.
That's why you haven't heard me make a
Yep. And we thank you because we couldn't do it without you. So if you're sitting at home like, oh, they hit their goal, come on, I don't need to donate. Yeah, you do, because we can do bigger. We can go bigger. We can go get more coats. Right now, we've got 2,208 coats that have been sorted, ready to be delivered to schools, but we could do more. So, if we get more money, we can go make a second donation to like refugees of Cincinnati. We can go pick up a new school. We had a couple schools that wanted more coats, but we had to limit because we hit what we thought we could do. So we can do more. So the more you give, the more we give. Plus, there's this other crazy thing that happens every year. The coats get more expensive. So what cost 1 year $40,000, then same amount of coats. So we're kind of playing this double-edged sword game where every year we're trying to get more coats. So not only do we have to get more money to get more coats, we have to get more money to have more money because the coats are more expensive. It's just never ending.
And
And why can't people just keep their coats forever? I mean, can we just get? Is there a way we could get kids to stop growing? Maybe that's an easier. I feel like I have a lot of coats that I continue to wear. I don't know why. Why are they growing? Why?
stunt their growth.
I think that may be a better plan. Could be.
Uh,
Wait,
and-
full circle. If they drink alcohol, I think alcohol stuff. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe if I got up, no, stop. I'm getting
You're
told
going down
to,
the rabbit
to
hole.
cut it off. Stop. No, I am completely
100%
cheaping.
of the donation goes.
Now that is a true statement. So every dollar that you donate goes to coats.
every
That's it.
penny.
Every penny. Yeah. All the other stuff is stuff that we donate out of our pocket to be able to pay for the booze and all the other silly accoutrements and whatever. So when you donate, you get a coat, period. All right, back to our cocktail. So I'm going to try this one. So it sounds good. We're going to start with some ice. Framing. Juice of 2 limes. That's what they're telling me.
You have 2?
Yeah, I do. I have 2. I'm ready. I'm curious, and I know Christine. I know she's out of town. Normally, Christina stops by. Not only does Christina stop by, there's something else she normally does.
Oh,
She normally brings us cookies.
homemade
Greek
cookies.
cookies. And she's not here this year. I'm not upset. I'm not. You're allowed to do other things besides come to our coat drive. However, you're missed.
What is her excuse?
Yeah, right? Yeah, can we get to the bottom of that? I mean, no, she had
She's a
a
staple.
trip planned. She is. She's, been to every one. But it's okay. But we do miss you. But we are going to take care of this cocktail. But my question was actually going to be, have you actually tried this cocktail? I'm just curious. I love when people give me kind of the cocktail, like, hey, here it is. But I'm always curious if it's something that you've had or saw and were interested in or what have you. All right. So, juice of 2 limes, 2 ounces of tequila, not mezcal. Let's go right here. Kind of a cool, isn't that a fun bottle?
Look at
I mean,
that.
yeah, that's
What brand is that?
uh,
That's we just
Miago.
bought.
Miago
We just
Yeah, I
bought
see the
that.
bottle that we just bought. It's right there.
here.
No, right.
No.
Second row up, back,
Reposado.
left,
Reposado.
left.
That's just a bottle of
No,
water.
left. The back wall. Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of the orange one, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
taller
That's
one.
the almond one.
Okay, yeah. Well, I recognize the name.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah.
Just the name. I'm sorry.
They do. No, it's all good. All right, 2 ounces of tequila.
That is a great bottle, though.
Right.
I need that in mine.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that because it'll be empty soon. Half an ounce of agave. Again, we found out. We looked into this because I said I can't make this. I mean, I can make a lot of things, and I was right.
Nikki wants to know if anybody requested a Malort in a drink this year.
Thankfully, no Malort. Have you tried the Malort? I've got more Malort.
I had the Malort.
Have you ever had
You probably
Malort?
have a full bottle of Malort.
Huh?
You probably have a full bottle of Malort.
Pretty much. I mean, you don't get rid of Malort. Malort is with you forever.
It sounds like something you come down with.
It gets better
Yeah.
with age. So just keep hanging on to it.
I don't think Malort ages. So there it is.
It's just going to be a wine float.
Yeah. So you float the wine on top.
It's almost, I know it's Day of the Dead, but almost a Halloween.
Well, I get that, but I see the Day of the Dead part of this as well, right? Man, am I glad we got these glasses. Right? Should I did there a sleight of hand. Nobody saw
I
that.
saw that.
Nobody saw.
Saline.
Done. Easy.
Saline.
Saline.
Don't worry, the alcohol will kill it.
Yeah.
Born and
What did I tell you
as
this?
far away as you can get now.
So I see more and more of these cocktails that add a little saline. Did I tell you this?
Yes.
A little salt water, and it helps like make the cocktail pop. And I said we actually kind of already do this because we handle all of the ice with our bare hands and we sweat. So we are actually adding that saline.
It's that rabbit hole
That's
thing.
why your teeth are so good.
I mean, that's why they're delicious.
That is
Paul, I don't
why
know
they're
what
so
you do. We handle every bit of.
Oh,
Yeah. Ronnie, you ready for another one? And people keep coming back. So
That's right.
Then we pass the glass.
But we
have
don't
our
get
finger
sick
Yeah,
in
we
it.
Then-
passed the glass.
I'm wondering if
Or
should I try
A little
to
spoon.
float it? What do you
Yeah.
think? I feel like
Oh,
I.
yeah, like a
Do you need a spoon?
Yeah,
like,
man.
they're like, yeah,
Yes. I think it needs to be a
nice and
layer.
gentle.
You're gonna need a napkin.
Oh, it's going in there nicely. So the wine's more of a garnish to this?
A bit, yeah. So I haven't been measuring, but that's
No, it looks
that's
pretty
pretty nice. I don't want to brag, but here I go. I mean, it looks nice. Now, actually, the garnish,
good. Oh,
pomegranate seeds.
oh, cool.
You,
Little puffs.
so Shelby was like, I was going to buy a pomegranate and then
Right.
have people like pull all the seeds out. And she's like, no, you buy them because it is.
The people have already pulled them out for you.
I'm like, "Oh, I like it. Now, here's what I'm going to add to the mix as well. Is what I learned is there is a flower that is much associated with Dia de los Muertos.
Nice.
Still holding on.
Mhm.
It's getting it's getting close.
Really.
But so one of the things they have is it's the ofrenda, and that's the offering, the altar that they create to honor the dead. So a typical ofrenda is a table, and it's got all these pastries, and one of the other things are flowers. But typically, it is marigolds, which we are going to call these.
That was the next question.
Yeah, they're not really in season right now, but these I'm going to say they're of the marigold family.
They're gold.
Yeah, I mean they're beautiful,
Right? It's a good looking drink.
right? I mean, come on.
That's nice.
Again, I'm not going to brag, but
It's pretty.
I'm going to brag a little
Very
bit.
pretty.
Oh, that is pretty. Christina,
Christina, you'd be proud.
back.
No.
Your shirt. There we go.
There it
Mhm.
is.
Oh yeah. You see a little float.
No, your shirt.
Wait, hold on.
Your shirt. There we
There
go.
it is. All right, just try it. So anyway, here we go. So the red wine margarita. Oh,
Nice.
it is nice. That's really nice. That's right up there.
Top 10 again?
We've made some great margaritas today. Yesterday. Yeah, I know.
Sure.
Yeah, passing around. Yeah. That was a great one. So, thank you again, Christina, always sponsoring Spring Grove. Everybody there is fantastic.
That is
So,
That is really good.
In honor of
yes, Jonathan Turner. Yeah. So, cheers to. We raise a glass in his honor. Raise a delicious glass.
Yeah,
that's really good.
that is really good.
Really is. There's a couple of drinks that have a red wine float. So if you've ever had a New York whiskey sour, I think that's right. Is that right?
Yeah.
They do a Merlot type float on top of that.
Is there an egg in it? Egg
Yeah.
white? So egg white and Merlot.
Float. Yeah. I believe so.
That is good.
Isn't that nice?
Finish it.
All right. Now I got Chris's drink. He's going to be excited about this.
Wait.
Oh, wait. So we got.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. It's not for Chris. It's Steve's drink. But I'm going to make Chris. I know. You're like, wait a second. Yep. Done. I'll take that one. We can get rid of these. We don't need them for the ofrenda anymore. Wait, I'm going to get rid of them.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, it's getting sticky. I feel like I need to. Next break, we'll do it. Let me try to. Hold on. All right, folks, we're here. I'm just, trying to stay clean. So, all right. So this one, so again, this was another cocktail that. So Steve, this is Steve Boudreau, New Orleans with legacy, great guy, great group. We've gotten a lot of fun stuff from them. I do. And what I will say though is funny is for years he was my easy prediction for the cocktail that he would pick. So Steve Boudreau would always get a red wine, and I would get him a Bordeaux. Yeah. So, and we would just sit and gab but he wanted something different. So we had to mix it up. So I'm going to give you something a little different. I am going to give you a very classic cocktail, and that is Death in the Afternoon. So this is a love it or hate it cocktail for sure. But I love it for a few reasons. One, we are in death care. So how can you not appreciate Death in the Afternoon? Second of all, I have great pleasure and honor when I get to share a cocktail from my man crush. So this is my historical boyfriend. Is that's not, there's no part of that that's the right way to say. But this is Papa's drink. This is Ernest Hemingway. And so what people don't realize about Ernest Hemingway, and let me be very clear, I didn't know about Ernest Hemingway. Had I known this about Ernest Hemingway, I would have actually read his books better.
You would have been more interested in the house tour.
I would have, because I did not get into A Farewell of Arms. I did not get into The Sun Also Rises, or I did not get into Death in the Afternoon, which is an actual book that he wrote. But what you may not know about that 1932 book that Ernest Hemingway wrote is he created the cocktail also called Death in the Afternoon. He was a connoisseur of cocktails, and he especially loved his champagne and his champagne cocktails. And this is a champagne cocktail. So anyway, he made this one. Again, Death in the Afternoon is about bullfighting. I've not read it to this day.
It's a very good one.
But it is. What am I missing? Uh-oh.
Larry's mom's birthday celebration.
Oh my God, that is freaking fantastic.
Happy birthday, Miss Judy.
Oh, I love it. Hold? It's a tough one. It's tough to get a phone on that camera.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I think if people realized how much of his books have these little cocktails that are built in, that you probably would read right through. But once you kind of start seeing them, it's like you can't not see them. So anyway, this so his cocktail. What I love about this cocktail is most cocktails are written on the basis of ounces, right? And this one kind of is. What it'll say if you read a recipe is about 5 ounces. All right, I'm not going to measure it because here's what I will tell you. Hemingway says. Hemingway does not describe making this cocktail by add 5 ounces of champagne and then 1 to 1.5 ounces of absinthe, which is the amount, which is a lot of absinthe. That's a lot of absinthe with, but that's not how he describes it. What he says, and again, this is the beauty of, being a writer, is you add your champagne, prosecco, sparkles, bubbles, whatever, into a glass, and then you add absinthe until such time that it becomes opalescent. So you just pour, and then eventually you'll see that it will eventually kind of become, and it's hard to see, but you can almost see this film in there now. Yeah. And that's when it's time. And then now it's ready.
Perfect pour.
Oh, that's good. I forgot to garnish, so I'm going to go back. Not an animal. And actually, this garnish does add to it because of that lemon. This is one of the greatest. I have a couple of these. Some of them are really bad. This one's really good. But take that. Take that. Oh, God.
Small one anyway.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too long. It was too long. And then here, I'll put the rest of them on top. There. There he is. There. So anyway. So this is a cocktail you either love or hate. Let me show you. Hey, Chris. Hey, I get your cocktail. Oh God, I'm not drinking that. And proof.
Versus, I will take it.
Huh?
I said versus, I will take it.
Yeah.
When I read the cocktail list,
Yeah.
I misread it. I thought it said death in the bathroom.
Not really, but
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. So one thing, that's a homemade absinthe. So it's a little milder. I didn't make it, but it's from a local. It's a,
Oh yeah, not horrible.
No.
Is it bubbly?
Well,
It's
it's
bubbly.
champagne. It's bubbly.
Yeah.
I mean, they do call champagne bubbles.
Bubbly.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
So,
Yeah.
and it's literally, no, it's not much.
It's all good.
It's all good. I know.
Doesn't taste
We have amongst someone who doesn't like a lot of bubbles in their drinks.
No bubbles.
No bubbles, to be precise.
And our son is the same way.
Really?
I'll clear you.
Hey! Death in the afternoon right there.
Right? Definitely. No.
Chris's favorite drink.
I forget what that one's called, but it's got a absinthe in it. It's got champagne.
That's it. Oh, and a lemon. No.
Some sinuses a little bit.
No.
God, no. All right. Oh, hey, Ron, guess what?
I know it's his drink.
This is it.
You know that there's another ingredient in that, right?
Yeah, the
Fine.
sherbet.
I forgot.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And I get the vanilla vodka.
It's
I'm
dessert
gonna
time.
give you this.
Need
Here, I'll
a
trade
lime
you.
or a lemon, I don't think.
No. Vanilla You're gonna need. I think you got everything you need. Yep. You're gonna need that. Got that. Boom, boom. Pineapple.
Yep.
Grenadine. Got it.
Yep.
And then butterscotch.
Yep. All right.
So the fact that I bought a thing of butterscotch, and I know I made this drink last year for you, tells me that somewhere in this house is another bottle of butterscotch. I just put that together. So it's kind of like the only thing worse than getting rid of one bottle of Galliano is realizing that when you bought the second bottle of Galliano, you still had the first bottle of Galliano. So yeah, it's hard to get rid. Not only is it hard to get rid of a baseball bat full of liquor, it's hard to store. Like there aren't a lot of shelves that even allow it. Like I literally had to move a shelf over so that thing could like have its home. Anyway, true statement. So here's another fun cocktail from Mr. Ron. So
Forced him to do a frozen drink finally last year.
I know. Do we need blender on this?
No, not this one.
Yeah, we shook it.
We shook this one.
Yeah, we did. I have a blend. Hey, I've already done 2 blenders.
I know you did. I was surprised.
I know, and there's a third one that nobody even knows about except me. So I mean, I'm really kind of coming out of my shell here. Oh, hold on, Ron. Let's get. I'm going to see. We got a bunch of
I think
emails.
next year we'll bring the Opal ice maker and have it going for you. Give you that nice soft ice.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
are you guys out?
Thank you.
Great meeting you. Thanks for donating. Thanks for sponsoring. Thanks for being part of this.
I'm looking forward to spending time with you.
Yeah.
We'll be back next year.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. We're gonna keep doing it. Every Sunday night, by the way, we do one show, right? I mean, it's boring. I mean, it's child's play.
Right.
Literally not children playing. It's a figure of speech. Be very clear in case FCC is watching this. It's easy because it's a half-hour show versus 24 hours. But we're getting there. All right. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
See
Have
ya.
a great one.
All right, so here we are. I was looking to see if anybody maybe donated or bought some tickets, and we have a lull. Are you missing something?
Rangers
So-
are in the house.
Huh?
Rangers.
What? We got Rangers showing up. Rangers, mount up. Isn't that
Something like that.
something like that?
I don't know
Is that not?
Regulators.
Regulators.
Yeah,
That's it. It's, yeah.
Or is it, Autobots?
Autobots. Oh, you guys are close.
That's
We're only
right.
a couple off, so we're good. We're doing Ronnie's drink right now.
Nice.
All right, so this is the pineapple upside down cake martini, which we did it last year, and it was quite delicious.
Very desserty drink.
It is a desserty drink. I feel like we should get a martini glass for it.
It's clean, Jeff. I cleaned it.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we did
no,
it in the
never
martini
mind. I'm
glass last
thinking
year.
Yeah.
margarita.
Otherwise, the ice cream will get stuck in the bottom.
Yeah, we don't want that. You can't even get that out. So, again, I remember I'm looking not a lot of history, but you have your history to this, right?
A little bit
Ish.
ish.
Give me something.
Only the fact that my guilty pleasure is ice cream, and probably my favorite is the pineapple sherbet.
Oh,
Pineapple sorbet, which is only limited to certain months of the year, so it's very hard to come by
yeah.
sometimes. So I will stock some up in the freezer from time to time just to make sure I have it on hand.
I like it. It's a perfect mix of everything. I mean, it really is.
I think the butterscotch kind of leads me to an amaretto mix or an amaretto drink, which is kind of my bomb.
I like that little nod. All right. All right, let's see what we can do. Here we go. So coming in with pineapple juice. And these are, I think these are 6. So we'll do a little actual measuring. So 4 ounces of pineapple juice. So it's already healthy. I mean, already.
Well, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh yeah.
That's why you drink it.
That's
It's
right.
healthy.
Right. It's because it's healthy.
Because it's how you get your fruit.
There's 4.
Perfect. Get my fruit in.
And then third of a cup, 3 ounces of sorbet pineapple to be specific. we'll do our best here to see what we get there. Oh, they probably actually measured this. It seems to be kind of coming out pretty close. So
There is measuring on that cup.
yeah, I'm noticing what they, but so there, and we're gonna do about a half. So it's probably a little bit much, but pretty close.
Hey, we're back.
Hey. All right.
It's just a hot buttered cheesesteak.
Hot buttered cheesesteak. My goodness. How long have they been gone? Then we're going to come in with an ounce and a half of vanilla vodka. I'm hoping this might be our last vanilla vodka drink because we're about out of vanilla vodka. And then half an ounce trying to get all the good stuff out. Then we're going to do half an ounce of butterscotch, which I love, and then half an ounce of grenadine. And then we're going to shake this bad boy. Actually, we're going to put a cap on this and move this out of the way before I hit it with this thing. And
that is the most impressive thing. About 24 hours with no.
Kick him out.
Really?
It's
I mean,
happened. Talking about in the past.
Kick him out.
You see what he did, didn't you?
No, I missed it.
He said it's pretty amazing. Almost 24 hours and no.
In case you kicked out.
I know. I'll clean it up.
It's all good. Alan's hiding. Oh, nice. Do you want the fire? Are you getting cold? Do you want me to get the fire out?
I think it's good.
All right. Oh, wait. No, there's still, let's see, a lump of. Oh, you like it? Oh, yeah, I see where you, I'm seeing what you're doing there. Yeah, little spoon, little action, and. Oh, there it is.
Ah. Nice.
And then the garnish.
Little cherry on top.
Oh, I think the grenadine. I think the drizzle the grenadine that sits to the bottom.
I like this.
Anything good in here?
Oh, it's about
Hey! And then we're gonna put a little cherry on top. Hold on. I got this one. And put cherry at the bottom. Matt?
It's camouflaged with the grenadine.
very sweet.
Oh my God!
It's desserty, man.
Yes, it is.
It's your
I'm
drink.
good.
Well,
He's gonna finish it.
That's okay.
here I can tell you this:
Yeah, you're not wasting it.
we got more.
Oh, well, then I'll try this one. I just didn't want to take his drink.
Good.
That is nice.
Yep.
Hello! We got all sorts of folks.
Oh, that's really good.
So remember earlier I was joking, and I don't know if you were here at that time or not, Alan. Yeah, it does. It's got that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what does it. It's at the end when you're done with it. As I'm sitting here, I've got this. It's got a little a finish of butterscotch that hangs on, and there's only a little bit. There's like a bit of a caramel flavor. And again, I know there's another bottle somewhere. Unbelievable.
Be more unbelievable if it's right next to that one.
Huh?
If it's right next to that one.
Alan, how are we on? Where are we?
Well, we just finished that, so we're on 68. Oh, we're 15 off.
It's not bad. So we should be at the 1 o'clock right now.
Yep.
And it's
115.
not bad. I mean, we can do this.
We can do this.
Another one coming?
No, just saying hi.
You want to come in? Well, you want to come in with me? Well,
It's yours. You're coming up too pretty soon. No, you guys are just coming to bring me food.
Thought about it, but it looks like you have a ton of food out there anyway.
We've had a lot of people coming to help. Good afternoon. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be.
Oh,
Could even have an extra glass.
How's the ice looking?
yeah.
You running low on ice?
No. Actually, this is really good. This is good. So, I don't know if you were here, Alan, when I was talking about Foresight. They again, what I like to think is so this is a company that I know we know each other. I know the guys who run it, Chris and Doug, and a lot of other people that are there. And what I don't know is if they were like, "Hey, I forgot to order a cocktail. Will somebody else go do it?" And then somebody else said, "Oh wait, did you mean me to do it?" Because they ordered several. They ordered about 4 cocktails. They just kept coming back like, "Hey, let's get another one. Let's get another one." So what I don't know is if that was somebody like, "Oh crap, I was supposed to do that," and they just kept doing it. But either way, we love it, and because you got one more coming. Now the fact that they did a different one every time makes me feel like it was intentional. So I love this. This is a great, classic, easy, great little rum and Coke. I'm a big fan. I like. Do you like rum and Coke?
Yeah, I'll do a rum and Coke.
You get ready. So what I love a classic. I always there are certain cocktails. Oh, I know what you're doing. Yes.
Gotta keep this coat.
Did we? I don't know that I've shared this.
He's got to be nice and cozy in his jacket.
So the handoff there was the maker, sorcerer. No, not sorcerer. The sort.
I'm not
Anyway,
a magician, but I did.
You did
do a pretty good job.
You did get these made, and they're fantastic. So this is yeah. So
Let's go to this snack out there.
oh my gosh, there's so much food out there. Go. So by the way, remember I told you the theme this year is keeping warm. So we're not just keeping kids warm. You're not only warming hearts. We're going to help you keep your beverages warm with their own custom coats. So if you donated this year, you're going to be getting your Coke koozies in the mail real soon. We're packaging them up. They're going to be going out. If you're here, we have a basket of them out there. So yeah, it's Coke koozies, custom with the blue monkey. Did you see the blue monkey on there? Did you see that? We went through a few iterations of that, but I'm happy with what we did there.
So you're the reason for that?
I am. I got a random text one day. Can you do this?
That's
Let me find out.
And by God, he made it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice job.
So the reason I like a rum and Coke, this is a great, easy cocktail. And what I mean by an easy cocktail is, you can screw anything up, but if there are certain cocktails you get at certain bars, like I'm not going to go to a dive bar and say, "Can I have a dirty martini?" Right? So a rum and Coke is a great any bar kind of a cocktail, and any this and that cocktails are great dive bar cocktails. So rum and Coke, vodka cranberry, 7 and 7, gin and yes. So anything like that. So this is a classic. It's great. However, this actually is not that new. This is actually old school. This goes back. So this goes back to a U.S. Army. This is the Spanish-American War, so I mean we're way back. And so there was a U.S. Army captain there in Havana, and what he would do is he would toast his Cuban comrades by saying "Por Cuba Libre," meaning to a free Cuba, and he would do that, and he would be of mixed Bacardi and Coca-Cola with a little bit of lime, and the Cuba Libre is the original rum and Coke. And so to this day, now here's a question I've always asked: have you ever wondered? You never hear anybody says, "I'd like a rum and Pepsi." It's always rum and Coke, like that. That's it. You ever wonder why Coke is it and it's not Pepsi?
Because Coke is it.
Coke is it.
It's far superior.
Yeah, it's far superior. Well, it will. I will tell you. Actually, you can. People argue it actually came down to a song. So, Maury Amsterdam wrote a song for the Dick Van Dyke Show called "Rum and Coca-Cola," and it was like a little rum and Coke. Shelby knows it. I can't sing. And it was for the Andrew sisters, and Pepsi found out about it, and they thought this might be their chance to kind of make their move and get into the cocktail world because they were out, and they thought if they could get basically Maury Amsterdam to rewrite that song so it would have been rum and Pepsi Cola instead of Coca-Cola, that they'd be in. So they reached out to him and they offered him a lot of money at the time, $4, I think, I don't know, to redo the song and put in Pepsi Cola. Now, Maury, pretty shrewd businessman, decided his best course of conduct, best way to react, was to call Coca-Cola and say, "Hey, they're offering me money to do it with them," and then Coca-Cola gave him more money, and that's why we still have the song "Rum and Coca-Cola." And it also, that was one of the last songs that they allowed on TV to do advertising after that one because they didn't think that was right. It also didn't hurt that when they were shipping, there's nothing you can break. You're fine. When the war was going on and they were shipping rum, Coke was shipping all their Coca-Cola to Cuba so that they could make Cuba Libres. Yeah, so they kind of knew what they were doing. I think there's a little nail in it. Easy.
And it would have been the pure cane sugar.
Yeah, it would have been the good Coke.
Right. In the little 10-ounce bottle.
Yeah. Now, I will tell you, I don't know anybody that's going to sit there and measure a rum and Coca-Cola, right? I mean, they're just going to mix it. I think the main trick is to do a decent rum. I'm going to go with a little nicer rum, a dark rum, and a couple ounces. The typical recipe, though, is about 1 to 2, 2 to 4. So you're going to, whatever you pour, then double it with the Coke. There it is. Garnish. Lime. Oh, look at this. Here's lime. There it is. So, we have somebody for this?
Sarah.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice rum. So, there might be a little bit missing when she gets to her, but. So to the Foresight companies, once again, thank you for continued support. I think we finally got a hold of somebody here. Let's see, we do. We have somebody. Sydney, my man, Sydney Fogel. He just bought $100, 5 chances. Fogel, Fogle, Sydney. Is Peggy out there? Okay, you're gonna jot it down. We'll get it. You're in, Sid. We got you covered. 5 tickets. So our next one Let's see how far out. Oh, there's only one, and then they're up. Hey, what's going on? We have a Chris cocktail too in a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd like to change my order if I can.
You
Can I
absolutely
get number
cannot.
73 instead of 76?
You're 73. What was the hot toddy? You want the hot toddy? Were you hot? Hey,
I
how
got
we?
black velvet.
What?
0-0. 0-0. But we were missing a great left half that usually plays with us. You know, there was no like.
I heard he's drunk all the
There was
time.
no Danish hammer to help us out. Viking.
Ah,
I couldn't get Gurkhan to come.
you say that like that's the bad part. Do you have subs?
Yeah, we had subs.
Okay.
But we just needed a Danish hammer because it got a bit rough.
I don't know about. Did it get rough?
So-
Physical? Who did we
Yeah, it
play?
was physical rhinos.
Oh, God bless him.
So Paul and Alan, remember way back when?
Oh boy, was this yesterday?
Well, it was about. It might have been today.
Oh, you're gonna show us curdled milk.
Well, I can show you curdled milk.
Oh.
We'll get curdled milk after this cocktail.
Yes.
Doug Gover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saints are winning 7-0. And it's in the first quarter still. So much for the 0-0 game.
Yeah. It's, maybe it gets to 7-7.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Squeeze back over some liquid courage.
Yeah. Grab something. I can make something. I see all the Rangers. You got one drink, Rangers, and then I have a cocktail for the Rangers.
All right.
I got one more to do. Because I can't move you ahead. Because if I make you guys next, you'd be 69, and I cannot make you all 69 because I'll never hear the end of it. That's not going to happen. So, however, we are going to make Terry Bear urns and memorials. So, so shout out to them because they have been doing this for a while. Always supporting, Terry Bear.
I know Terry Bear. They make some nice stuff.
They really do.
They really do make some special stuff.
Now, do you know this, that in 1986, the founder, Terry, he sold stuffed animals,
Hence Terry and Bear.
Bear, and this was on literally like a Minneapolis street corner. And then, in 1987, during the Twins World Series, he expanded and started selling T-shirts, hats, that kind of things.
And then, how do you pivot from hats to urns?
So then he kept going. He got into home decor, all right? And then one of the items was the ginger jar. And that ginger jar, he noticed was being used as a pet urn. And that's when he pivoted. And now we have Terry Bear urns and memorials. And they do. They have a lot of nice, great stuff.
They have a lot of nice good.
Yeah, here, I'll trade you. I got it. I'm ready. No,
Yeah.
That's
I
not even.
It's bouncing off the seat.
Yeah, that could go sideways quickly. So, but yeah, so there you go. So, did you call out for this one, the Remy? This is the Remy Martin sidecar.
I did not call out for this one.
Okay, do you like a good sidecar?
I do like a good sidecar, but I like the bourbon sidecar, and I'm not so hip on the garnish with this one.
So I went back and double checked. Shelby and I had this conversation. If you're on Terry Bear, if anybody's out there, let me know. I want to make sure because I double checked. I went back to the original order to make sure because I've never had this. Now here's what I will give them. They specifically said a Remy Martin 1738 to be precise, brandy for this. Now I was able to get this, so that was easy. That was fine. And I will also give them credit. The original sidecar, as much as you like bourbon, the original was a brandy cognac base.
So that I know. It's just the flavors of the blue cheese and the flavors of the brandy.
I'm curious.
But we've got French and French.
Yeah, fair. And blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Bleu cheese.
Roquefort.
Bleu. And you know what's fun about this is it's basically we're back to the margarita. This is kind of a daisy. We've got a spirit. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we got a spirit. We've got Contro, and we got lemon juice.
A little sweet.
Yeah, and that's the original Daisy, the original margarita. So this is really a riff on a margarita. Anyway,
The French took it up a level.
and then if you want to give credit, this drink credit goes to Harry Maplehone, who created this at Harry's New York bar in Paris.
How many cocktails over the years did our friend Harry create?
I mean,
he was just,
yeah,
he was a cocktail making machine.
he was. And all these guys, if you look at the dates when he did it, these were American bartenders who, but for Prohibition, they were like, we're gone. And that's why they opened these bars like the New York bar in Paris. And it was so people would say, oh, I can go have American drinks and go to this American bar because we didn't have American bars anymore. So, yeah, I think it's kind of crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, there's your history. That's all I got. That's all I got.
That might have been 9.5 minutes of research.
You got paid extra on that.
You think so? All right, so we're gonna try this one. All right, it's definitely a shake because we've got juice in it. So we're gonna start with a little bit of ice. Then we're gonna come in with. Look, I got all of them now. We're gonna go 1 ounce. We're gonna 1.5 this. So not that one. We're gonna go 1.5 ounces Remy Martin. And we're gonna go 1 ounce of Cointreau. And then 1/2 ounce. That's why I try to put the caps on right away, because it's easy to lose the cap and it's easy to put the wrong cap on a bottle. And then we're going to go 1/2 ounce lemon juice. That's it. So oddly enough, we kind of made a brandy margarita. Oh. We're gonna get our hand really cold before we. I know it's. Are you playing tomorrow night? Yeah. All right. Me too.
I know you do.
I'll be there.
May not be 100%.
Oh God. Well, I don't know that I'm ever 100%.
You're not lying here, so I don't think none of us ever are.
So far I'm all in. Here's where it gets a little blue cheese stuffed olives.
Well, the funeral consult says the olives make it.
Oh, there he is. The olives make it. Now, look, you're talking to the wrong guy because I love olives. I had a beer teeny at about 3 a.m., if you remember, which is a beer, not a good beer, like a beer, with olive brine, and then you throw some olives in it.
Yeah, Corey didn't even like that at 3.
No, he didn't. Yeah, Corey was here. I'm like, when are you going to come back and play? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Meanwhile, he had no problem out at 3 in the morning.
Lying to himself. He'd be perfectly fine out there.
He would.
It was where at 3 in the morning? Oh, wait, we were here. We were here at 3 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, we were talking about the Bertini when nobody wanted.
So, Don, the funeral came in and said the olives make it.
The olives make it. All right.
You're curious now, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna try. Don't act like you're not gonna try. So I'm standing here
I mean, really, I
debating
can't
this
say-
drink with somebody who literally made curdled milk.
Oh, let's go show that. While
Yeah,
you're-
bring that in.
Yeah,
Well, here, hold
bring
on.
that in.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Yeah?
You're
All right, I'll try it.
just
This does not sound like me. But
You-
I'll try it.
you're gonna all of a sudden be like, maybe I'm a Remy
Wait a
Martin,
minute. This is good.
right? All of a sudden you're like, I think I'm a Remy Martin drinker.
This is really good.
It's really good.
Holy cow.
That is a solid.
I'm not an olive person.
Well,
No.
I'm not either.
I know.
I won't be able to do it. Oh, I get it back.
Hey.
Nobody wanted the rum.
Anybody wanna try?
I guess it's mine.
All right, Don, put up your science experiment, but you got to try this first.
I have to try this first.
Yeah. So
I think you're giving me
I
some-
think Alan is now a Remy Martin drinker.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Give that a try. Now, I'll be first admit, I don't know that I've ever really sat and had Remy Martin.
So this is good. Like, this is good.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that cocktail.
I mean, really, what's Remy Martin?
Yeah,
It's
fine.
distilled wine.
Yeah.
It's distilled wine.
So really, if you want to take it that way, it's almost like imagine taking a fortified wine. So it's more of a vermouth heavy.
Yep.
The taste.
And
So
then they distill it.
all right, you're gonna put it. Don't no. Leave it separated. So this is the beginning of a cocktail. Alex, you want some? A little. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Again, all in
So-
all its 4K glory.
Yeah, that's 4K glory of curdled milk on the bottom of that jar. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And we're going to drink it.
We are going to drink it.
Might be gone by then.
Well, this one's kind of slow.
Yeah, now this is a process.
Unfortunately,
This is a 24 hour. This is what it'll ultimately look like.
This
So-
cocktail was started at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon and finished at 6:30 this morning.
Yep.
So, smell it.
So that is the smell you're probably getting, Fruity Pebbles. Because the milk he used was cereal milk with Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, that is what I smell.
yeah.
I was like, why does it smell like Fruity Pebbles?
Saturday morning cartoons.
Because it
Yeah.
does.
It smells like childhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just couldn't drink it like that when you were a kid.
No.
And
Well, you could.
well, you
not
could.
With this, but not, yeah, not with the gin in it.
Kilo, let me use some. All right, so this. So
So are we on to 70?
we are, but here's the thing about this one. There's probably a bunch of like plastic cups in there.
Bring the plastic cups.
Yeah,
in,
because
too.
we're gonna make several of these.
All right.
Do you think anybody wants this?
Somebody might want it out there. Oh wait, here I need to. Can I toss that in there?
Because if not, I'm going to take it.
Take it. It's all you, right?
Yeah,
See,
I-
you're.
Do you need anything else to go out?
Yeah, probably this.
I'll make
This.
room for
I need to.
guys.
All right, I'm gonna kind of. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
This is
What are we on?
this is Paul
70.
said. We had 2 last night. Salute. Thanks, Paul. This is Laurel.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to figure out the. Yeah, because they were on earlier and we couldn't figure out who it was. There was some great debate that was going on. Did the Rangers leave?
No, they're all here. I
They're
think they're
all
all
here.
here.
They're all here.
They're all
Just
coming in.
saying. Oh,
Let's get out of here. 70. Yeah, 70. Yep.
On 70.
Nice.
Like we're.
70% of
Do I need to bring you some more lemons? How many are we
Probably.
making all together?
I'll try to make a big batch. I'll try to make about 6. We're gonna do 6.
I'll get a couple more
this.
lemons.
Can you give me that tequila? Do I?
You left it here.
Is this?
No, that's the mezcal.
That's what I thought. Where? I'll find
Right
it.
down at the bottom, right next to the Aperol, and right in front of the Aperol.
I might not get out of this chair.
Oh gosh. Yep.
No.
0-0.
0-0.
Hey?
Another clean sheet.
Another clean sheet. Yeah.
Great save.
Yeah.
Great save.
Coming from the goalie, right? Hey, 0-0. I did my job.
Yeah, that's all I
All right. You needed 1 goal. 1 goal. Do we have shots?
We did.
Yeah. Was it a good goalie on the other end? Who was it?
No.
Scott, the guy Scott.
We should
Don't remember last name, but he plays with us when he travels.
We
He
hit him
plays
right in the
the
chest
60s.
3 times.
Scott Turner?
60s.
No, not Turner. Not Turner.
The other Scott plays with the 60s.
Yeah.
I don't want to damage the camera. Lemon's coming through.
You've seen him before. He was in
Yeah.
Louisville. He always says hi to us.
Yeah,
Great guy,
I know
Really
who you mean.
nice. But
Yeah.
we always forget his last name.
Just like down.
Yes.
No.
That's the problem.
Will you hold him?
I want one.
Will you hold him? Not even hold him?
No.
No. You can be Paul's assistant.
Oh, look at that.
But I did make an effort to learn his name though, because I didn't remember his name.
How'd that work out for you?
He forgot.
Scott.
Scott.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
That's how it worked out.
I got Scott.
That's
So
why
where
I
are we
knew the
at?
name.
Where are we at? What
2 weeks
number
ago,
are
I
we
didn't
at?
know the name.
7.
Um,
I see you blew it.
Oh, we did. So when we started, we were at 55K.
Oh.
Yeah. Our goal was to hit 50, and we were at 55. So last year, I shared this. At 4 p.m., we were at about 46 or something. And then we got to 50 at the very end. And actually, we ended up getting all the way to like 53 or something. So we'll still make a hard push, but we are probably floating over 60 right now. We have to do some math.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty awesome. So, and I know a lot of you guys tossed in and did donations. So thank you very much. Literally every bit helps.
Hey, show the raffle.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is our very secret stash.
Very secret stash.
We are raffling off a bottle of Van Winkle, 12-year-old Lot B. Right? Pretty heavy duty stuff.
Nice.
$25 a raffle.
Okay.
So 8 p.m. tonight, somebody's going to take this home. And lock it back up now.
You're only allowed to buy one ticket, or you can buy as many
You
tickets as
can,
you want.
many as you want. They're 1 for 25,
One for 25.
or you can get 5 for 100. Unless you hit the wrong window when you're buying them. And then you can buy 5 for $125.
Nice.
The good news is you still get 5 tickets.
Yeah.
So I mean, you didn't get shorted. You just
It's for the kids.
it's for the kids. Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel bad, but actually at first I was like, oh, look at that. What a nice gesture. He's like, Paul, no, I don't want the special. I want to pay the extra $25 to do it. That was wonderful.
I mean, that's.
And then he was like, hey, your thing freaking broke on me and I didn't get my deal. I was like, oh, yeah, that.
I used the coupon code.
All right.
Sounds like you were on Team Snap.
Exactly.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that doesn't look good.
Go back into that conversation all over again?
Yeah.
Where were we? Let's take us to the top, guys.
Oh, it recorded.
Huh?
Record. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Are we good? We're up. We're good.
Were we talking about Jason
Yeah.
Save?
We were.
Is that what it lights out? Is that what it was? Just like it was a good save?
Yeah. This guy cracked it from, what? Maybe 5 yards outside the...
It was a double save because I botched it.
Trying to make it look better than what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Risky move.
Well,
Risky move, but
I didn't think the guy had the ability to crack it from that far, and I made a lazy, go out there and kind of harass him, not as hard, and he cracked one, and I was like, oh gosh, Jason, get this one. And he got his fingers on it. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So I pride myself on trying to find cocktails that are somehow fitting. So I went digging deep and I looked up cocktails to really fit with the team that had the word Ranger in it. So and after 8 minutes, I came up with the Lone Ranger cocktail. And, but I will tell you, I looked at a few, but the Lone Ranger actually made a list of the top 20, it was named on a list of 2024 cocktails of the summer. So this got some it had a little burst this summer. It was a bit popular. Not here. I mean,
Nice
it
one,
was
sir.
Canada. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Where is
But
Southern Saskatchewan.
this was actually created by a bartender in Portland, Oregon. His name was Jeff Morgenthaler, and it was a riff on a French 75. And what he did is he took the gin out, threw in tequila. Nothing wrong with tequila. So anyway, and then to finish it off, a little champagne.
Ah,
You gotta give me the champagne, right? Sweet taste.
Yes, you gotta get there.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna try. All right, let's see how many of these we can make here. We'll, all right, ice, tequila. Do you like this one? We just grabbed this. We got it. I wanted a Blanco because we have a lot of other ones, and this one definitely they say to use a Blanco, and it's been good. We've had a few cocktails with it. It's pretty nice. Let's go here. Ounce and a half. So we're gonna go. I think I can make a double at least. 1, 2. So did anybody else stay up all night? Did you guys, or did you rest?
No, I think
Did
it
you
was
go to
just
bed?
you.
I was drinking last night.
That counts. That counts.
Where were you?
Just-
I was drinking wine at a dinner party.
Does midnight count?
Yeah, I did get my.
I remember midnight.
Yeah, I was there.
You were.
I made it all the way to 10:30.
Oh man,
10:30.
10:30.
we were just.
No, it wasn't.
We were like.
How are you
It
standing?
was. It's a gourmet dinner.
We went to a brewery, so yeah, I did it early.
Man, we were. Yeah, we were. All right, ounce and a half of lemon juice because we're doubling.
Yes.
That's why Whitney, right?
Do these guys know Corey?
No, he's he doesn't
We
play
should
enough.
also do a shout out to Nate for organizing the Ranger drink.
Absolutely. Thank
Nate-
you.
Nate
Yeah,
organized
yeah, I
it.
appreciate you getting on everybody to do this.
Yeah.
So there's an ounce. Then we need a half. Well, I hated missing it because that was last game, right?
That was it.
It was it.
Man,
Well, practice
Yeah.
starts next week.
That's true.
Training for Florida.
That's true.
Florida.
And you're a young boy now. You're the young guy.
I
Right.
know.
You will basically be the youngest.
I am
No
freaking.
pressure. Yeah, no pressure.
I can't wait. So I get bumped up. So it's so funny because I get to be a 55-year-old player now, and I will just have turned 55. Actually, I won't even have turned 55. I'll be 54, but you're allowed
Ringer.
to go in. Ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, easy.
Be able to
No.
join your team. I was on the email.
So simple syrup. We'll do demerara. So we're gonna go a full ounce.
You think those 55s are ready for the Viking?
We're gonna see.
Hey, just don't laugh at it.
Yeah, yellow card. I got a yellow card for laughing at a game recently.
He'll be done with roster.
It was a maniacal laugh.
It was evil, sinister. Yeah, I mean, it was like Dr. Evil.
Have that yellow card somewhere?
You don't get to keep them. My God, could you imagine?
No, you-
After I get it, at the end of the game, I was like, "Hey, can I have it?" What do you think?
I collect them.
I collect them.
You like have a blaster.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Yeah.
wallpaper.
Yeah,
You are an overachiever.
I could tile a whole bathroom. Most of them, I admit, are deservedly. You know,
Yeah, but we put you in that situation too.
Yeah.
Like,
you egg me on it. You want me to do it.
Like when we give you bourbon before a game.
It's a true
We
statement.
know it's a recipe for disaster, but you know what? The results work.
It is true. They definitely try to do that. All right, let's.
We did do that one year.
You a thug?
He's the enforcer.
The enforcer?
He's the Danish
Yeah.
hammer.
We prefer
He's
that.
the Danish hammer, and like we give him a shot of courage, and he'll take people down. He calls it Viking juice.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were in Indianapolis for a soccer tournament, and I caught Paul and Chris Martindale. They were at the distillery across from.
That's all we
I
did
walk
have
in there. We
across in the field.
have a game in an hour, and I see those two at the bar, bellied up there, and they look at me.
Barely had
They
a
look at me,
taste.
and then Paul, first word positive, Viking juice. I'm like, all right, you're good.
We're gonna need another bottle of bubbly, I think.
And Chris
we have
needs
any
way
more
more
bubbly?
alcohol to be drunk.
Shell? I know we have some little ones if we have to.
But that was a great bar that we went to. You guys,
The distillery?
distillery?
Yeah.
Distillery.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Very nice.
You got the day's special. That was a beer.
We
and
did.
a shot.
Perfect. It's a great year.
I was able to get
Tom.
barrel one.
Oh,
Of the
yeah, that's right.
bottle of bourbon.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did get
barrel
barrel
one.
Really?
Yeah. Jeff was flirting with the tasting people.
Trying to. It worked.
It worked. He got the barrel one.
Barrel one.
What was their beer special? Where you a pint and a shot?
You did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the
That
Dave-
we now
it was
that
the
we did
Dave
at the
special.
end
Dave
of the
special.
day.
Dave special.
We didn't
Thank
do that.
you, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. It was Dave's special. That's
Thank
exactly.
you, Dave. I mean, I don't know who Dave is, but we don't have a Dave on our team, do we?
That was
Dave's not here.
The pint, you want a shot with that?
We don't have a Dave in any of our teams, do we?
This will be loud, just so you know. Dave.
Do we have a Dave?
Dave, the goalkeeper. That
We
plays
never
for
let the
Rangers.
goalkeeper come. Dave, you're.
Oh, yes. I won't
He
say
plays,
his
he
name.
plays for Magic, right?
I don't see it. I don't want to say his other name.
I thought you were.
He's got his
Alright.
other name. There might be
Hold
kids
on.
watching.
Here's 4 to start.
Is this a PG pod?
Oh wait, hold on.
3 animals.
Yeah, you read my mind. I apologize.
Whoa, that was
I-
close.
I absolutely apologize for that.
That's
I
for
almost.
I couldn't get it out of my mouth quick enough.
Yeah.
I almost caught him. It's like that one thing.
I mean, how many hours has it been? Like one mistake and how many
man,
hours?
it's like-
Well,
Come on.
I appreciate that. That's the one you saw. We've had our share.
And you're still playing Tuesday night, right?
I'm playing tomorrow night.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah, I'll go and play tomorrow night.
Nice.
These are.
You're gonna take a vacation day tomorrow, right?
I'm gonna jar my best. Yeah.
Is that the Aura ring you have on? No, it's not. All right.
No, just a
Looks
wedding
like
ring.
It. Looks like it.
Shelby likes when I wear it.
I know you. I don't. Well, I always see you at soccer, so you're not wearing it.
Whenever he's on camera, he's got to have that ring.
Yeah. All right. Now let's try this. There you go. There's your Lone Ranger. Ironically, though, we're not Lone Rangers.
No.
You know, we're the opposite of that.
Heck, I think we finished number 1, and actually goal differential. I think we're.
Yeah, because
I don't know if we finished
HCC
on
beat them today.
Oh, did they? They beat Del Boca?
Yep.
So we
4-2.
we finished in first place then.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Hold on.
You're welcome.
I'll just.
We gotta thank Ronnie for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah.
Here.
Did you do that? You're in a
Did I-
honorary right
did I
to
do
say
that?
that.
Single-handedly.
Larry, if you're watching, thank you.
Yeah. Larry's like, damn it. But now you know what this means. You know, this is bittersweet.
Larry,
We might get bumped up.
Yeah, because you know what's gonna
Oh,
happen.
thanks, Joel.
Yeah. Jay's gonna be like, oh,
No, bump them up.
bump him up next league. All right, cheers, now,
Cheers,
guys,
boys.
to the Rangers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Rangers.
It's being bumped up.
How was it?
I would have never thought to mix
Boy, that's good.
champagne with
Yeah.
tequila.
Right?
That's so good.
Nice.
That's so good.
That is an easy drink
That
that's going
is
to cause
delicious.
problems.
Yeah. Should we? I cheated on mine.
That is absolutely delicious.
Oh my God! I never would have. Never would have thought to put that all together.
So
There was
sweet.
no sweeteners added, basically. It's just all fruit.
No, we had a little bit of the Demerara syrup.
Oh, Denver syrup.
So.
Sorry.
Juice of Chris.
Yeah.
Throw the cup on it right there. Here you boom. Take that. Cheers. And thanks for coming.
Well done,
Thanks for
well done.
donating. Thanks for
Yep.
playing part of this game with us. So we'll I'll get you guys more involved even next year if you're up for it.
It's better than it sounds.
Try
Who are we?
it.
Try it. Try it. What do you like?
That's the DD.
Oh, the DD. Yeah.
All right, Jason. Shots now.
Yeah. You missed the we did do shots earlier.
You
Was
did?
that at 3:30?
We 4 a.m. We were doing. So I had somebody who has been asking me, coaxing me, to make. Are we getting ready to flip over? Can I say it? Or their kids here. Oh, the cowboy cocksucker. So we made that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cork soaker. The cowboy cork soaker is what we went with, and yeah.
Nice.
Just
So
blew
was it
your
good?
ratings.
You have to sort
Now
of
you're at an R.
Yeah. But we
How
did
was it?
What?
The cork sucker.
cork soaker.
Cork
It's pronounced
soaker.
cork soaker.
You have to ask him.
Yeah, I was the
I
only
said
one who
when
did
he walked
it.
in the room, he'd been soaking the cork.
He's like, I'm soaking it. He forgot that the
He
camera.
keeps on soaking. So you got your second win about then, right?
Yeah. It was
You got some around these pills after that.
butterscotch,
Not white.
schnapps, and
Don't put this on camera.
what else was on it? Butterscotch, schnapps, and
They all know their names.
We know.
oh, we lost the camera again.
Oh my goodness.
This is indoor.
That's YouTube cut off Chris.
Is the power?
The sensors got you.
The sensors got it. That was quick. Yeah, they got the cork soaker.
Didn't take you long.
Is it time for a reset? Hey, there it is.
Hey.
Yeah. It's just there we go. I don't know what
Minor
happened.
glitch.
Minor glitch. I mean,
That's their names.
It's a West Side phenomenon.
we have
We've fully established.
amazingly done. I can't say it. I'll tell you at 8 p.m. But we've had a couple little glitches.
Few.
Can't wait for Alan's blooper reel.
Yeah, right.
You could fry an egg on this thing over here. It's so hot.
Yeah, you got to figure out another way to
Maybe
cover. I need to
maybe
get a.
fan.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty cool. Here,
The
Blow in
fan's
the fan.
broke. It's just flying everywhere.
There's like
here,
Oh, you do have a
AC
little fan.
systems in here.
here. I got a. I've got this fire at home.
Wait, do we have a?
Do you need gloves and hat?
Careful.
The next one's on fire. So you just
You keep warm.
Yeah, it gets cold in here. I don't know about you guys, but it's. I mean,
Must be behind you.
Yeah.
no, the next one is. This is messy.
Messy.
Yeah, or Monday night team. So yeah.
That's
So-
that's where he's having the affair on
What
us.
you got?
Yeah.
We have to exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you guys can come play. We need subs. All right. Rangers, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Sorry I wasn't there today.
Anything else?
Champagne.
Champagne.
Done. I'll poke this away.
Cups.
Alan, where are we on time? Are we at
We
Oh, we're 2. We should
we're about
reset.
switch. 30 minutes behind.
Oh, I can get that. But it's an even time. This should be our flip.
Our flip.
Yeah,
flip
put a
time.
video up. Want to do video first or no? Let's flip and then I'll put a video up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Some of the guys haven't seen the video, right?
Should I do? I'll do the new one.
The new one.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah.
the-
All right, folks. Give us 2 minutes. We're gonna flip because that's what we have to do. And yeah, Alan,
What'd you do?
it went out again.
It's this. Here, that's the camera. Maybe the camera's overheating. It is hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Remember Chloe said it was at 5%. Is it?
Shouldn't matter. 'Cause you've got
No.
a-
It shouldn't.
It could just be a heat.
It's back.
Yeah, I turned it off and turned it back on.
Oh. That works. Oh wait, I just turned the number off. All right. Back in 2 minutes. We're gonna finish.